Joined here with head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson. Before we open the floor to questions, Coach, can you just give us your thoughts following the game against Stony Brook?
Yeah, we made another heartbreaker, but we made some strides in some of the things that we were looking to do. And then we had some of the same old mistakes show back up again. But this team's fighting, this team wants it, it's willing to put in the work. We got the weekend to reset, and we'll get ourselves going next week for the second half of the conference.
Just talk about that momentum swing going into the fourth quarter. You outscored Stony Brook 16-6, only to be outscored 14-5 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's very similar to our Towson game. We were up 9, 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Same Towson up 8, 3.5 minutes left to go. In that fourth quarter, we did some good things, but we gave up about 5 offensive rebounds. We turned it over about 6 times, and then our fouls. And so those are the things down the stretch that we've got to get better at. I got to put this team in a position to be able to close. And that's something myself and the staff's working on. But the great thing about that is controllables. And so being able to control the fouls, being able to control those turnovers, not getting tight down the stretch, and being able to execute.
Big night from Michaela Carter. She hit 3 threes, including a buzzer beater in the third quarter. You know, she's taken a lot of steps as an offensive player this year. You know, what have you seen from her?
Yeah, she's done a great job. She's doing everything that we've asked her to do. We're able to move around on the floor, multiple positions, on the ball, off the ball. And one of the things that she does the best for us is she's a defensive stopper. She's worked really hard on that 3-point shot, and she's confident in it. We're confident in her taking that. But she's able to score on multiple levels, and she's playing with a lot of confidence.
You forced Stony Brook into another high turnover game from them. You know, what is it about maybe the way that they play that you're able to exploit that and force so many giveaways?
Yeah, I mean, for us, we want to get up, we want to pressure. We're able to press them a bit and find those opportunities. One of the things that we do as a team that I think has been great this season is force shot clock violations. And so those are some of the turnovers that we were able to get against them, and those shot clock violations to be able to then set our offense on the other side.
And another strong rebounding game against the Seawolves. You know, what's been the key to that success off the boards?
Yeah, well, one of the things for us is, as Sandra is leading us in that area, we've really challenged the guards and the rest of those post players to be able to get in there and go get some as well. They're crashing the boards, they're getting after it. I want to say we had 14 or 15 offensive rebounds. We just got to get production out of those. I think we have 14 offensive rebounds for 2 points. We've got to be able to get some production. We're working too hard to not be able to capitalize on that. Defensively, we've got to continue to get those and hold other teams off, especially down the stretch.
A much better 3-point shooting night compared to William and Mary. You know, what did you and the coaching staff work on with the team from Monday to tonight?
I think we got the same open 3-point shots. We just talked to them about being confident in the shots that we do get, being able to shoot them in rhythm, and being ready prior to the catch. I think some of the shots that we've been getting previously, we're not ready. We're not ready to shoot it, and I think we did a much better job tonight of being ready on the catch to be able to let it fly and shoot it with confidence.
Some significant minutes from Ayen Unweed tonight. You know, what did you see from her out there?
She had a great week of practice. Just challenged her to continue to play as hard as she can, to be strong and physical out there on both ends of the floor, and I thought she did a good job with that. We've challenged her to rebound as well, and she got in there and got some tonight.
And you've got 2 straight home games this week, starting with Monmouth, the team that you swept last year, and then with Hampton on Sunday. You know, what are you looking for the team? How are you looking for them to respond after tonight's game?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough weekend. I mean, Monmouth's playing really well, Hampton's playing really well, and so for us, it's a reset. We got to reset this weekend, take advantage of this bye, and then next week we've got to really dive into some of the details and how we finish the second half.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.